And a tough one to take today, a 2-1 loss against Ashton.
Yeah, well done, Cunny, well done, Ashton. They probably felt hard done to at our place. I think one of their fans were shouting at me today they deserve to win, and they probably did deserve to win at our place. He's going to hate me, but he didn't deserve to win today. That's my take on it. My group in there, our group in there are absolutely fantastic. We got done with, we had a head injury on their first goal, which the ref should have stopped it. The second goal, our centre half slips and then tried to follow it in and get an own goal. I think apart from that, I can't recall a chance. I don't think they got in our half much second half. I thought it was, we controlled the game, but we've lost the game, and they deserve to win at our place. I think, as Cunny said, we got away with one, or they got away with one. They got away with one today. But then, anyone on the ground who pays the money, you've just seen one of the goals of the season, Charlie Munro. So you go away smiling. But the group are brilliant in there. Frank just said to him, I wouldn't change it for the world. The way that they play, the spirit they've got, the tenacity that they've got, the hunger they've got. They're just a brilliant group. And I said before the game, we put a big word up in the dressing room, togetherness, and that word just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger because they are together and they've performed unbelievable miracles, from last season to this season. So we've got beat today against a really good side that Cunny's put together. But that's all that's happened. We've got beat, and we've got big games coming up with Prescott and Hyde and Rushall, and I quite like it that people take a lot of joy out of beating us, and people look at us for that kind of one of the first results in the league, because that's how good they are. But we've come up against and we've come unstuck against Steve Cunningham's side today, and who have celebrated in the way they knew we would do, and it was loud in their dressing room. But you just got to congratulate them and move on. We haven't got anything to worry about, in terms of, are we playing well? Do we need this? Do we need that? We don't. We're an exceptional group, tight-knit group, and we just haven't won the game today.
Really competitive game, and when we've got 2 games on this next week, plenty of time. I think it's
brilliant. I thought it was a brilliant start to game. Alburn flies in on Ben Hardcastle. Ben Hardcastle flies in on Alburn. You can see the tempo was set there. There was little niggly fouls in the first and the second half. I thought at times the ref maybe missed a couple of theirs, and they got a few decisions in the first half. But on the whole, officials did well today. It was just a good competitive game, and we've come out on the wrong side of it. And unfortunately, we haven't beat Ashton this season. Last week we did the double up team. This season or this week we've only got a point of Ashton, but make no bones about it, they're a good side. Everything I needed when I left my old club, but they gave me that enthusiasm, that hunger, that desire, that energy, as is the football club, So disappointed we've got to be, but it's not going to affect my watch your 1% club tonight and going out with the kids and doing what you do. But we will get ready for Prescott on Tuesday night, and that's all you can do. So no, I thought there were some great performances all around for them as well. So you've just got to say well done. We've been on a great run. Hopefully with 15 games to go, that we just keep our spirits up, Frank. That's all you can do. And people stood behind the dugout today, our fans, saying how well we've done, and and that's pleasing for me. A couple of idiotic shouts from the Ashton fans today. I think we're on obsession with it. I don't know what it is, to be honest, but it's kind of nice. I'm kind of living free in their heads, which is a good thing. So got to wish Ashton all the best full season. We've got a big 15 games to go, or 16 games if you include the Liverpool Cup, and hopefully 17, 18. So a lot of football to be played, a lot of work to do in that dressing room. We may look to bring in another body, in the next week, because young Chris, young Sam's gone on loan now for a month. Sam got the reserves, got a 3-game ban, so we're not sure. We've got the development side. Just look to bring in one that we'll be speaking to this week. So stay tuned for that. Thanks to everyone who come today. But the Rylands fans were in the first half, especially when we were on the ascendancy, and Harrison at the post. They were brilliant. The noise was great. So thank you to everyone, and hopefully we'll see you all again Tuesday night at Prescott.